some of the first halves, like in the games, like they stick around.
Not firing.
Like it'd be closer. God damn. Hey Zay, go to the back. Okay.
You need to take another break.
Nah, you good. Thought she was laying him down. What the fuck she doing? I wouldn't have went out there and hit the weed if I knew he was gonna come back out here. Where the fuck I put the controller? Oh, that shit.
I wish we had like more jersey variety.
You said what?
But I wish I had more like jersey variety.
Facts. One thing you could do is get freaky with the cleats.
About it.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans.
Welcome to the Diddy.
We'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Let's get right to the action.
Niggas would not be having fireworks and shit like this for regular season games. For this situation, it might be though.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway.
Get it.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, put it right there.
They need to change it next year to where you can set your zone drops and shit like in the before the game starts.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Reset.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Off of RPO.
Oh, what the fuck? They have this running around like
Breaks into the clear at the 20. All the way to the end
so weird how he had him running at you.
My white boy from England.
Wow, bro, how the computer did that was weird.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch.
That was totally off.
Fireworks are after the catch, and this defense
take
is
it.
unable to corral him.
I wasn't expecting all that shit.
Bringing it out. It's Gibson.
Oh, no.
He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team.
Curtains.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh.
He fumbled?
It's able to
Man, get the
Oh,
fuck
he
out of
did
here.
it. I don't even know if that was really a fumble though.
And the replay booth.
Like he hit the ground.
They want to stop and have another look at this one.
Yeah, they challenged him for you.
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Took him, huh?
So after
Niggas would have came out and got a fumble right there.
I'm like, oh my god.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think they're watching some shit.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got
Luke in there.
comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Trying to
Going
get
back
there,
to reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pass.
He makes the grab. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes
Switch on to them, like I was trying to.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. A first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Who's got hurt at this time?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, that's a catch.
He swatted it.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking right, this one caught. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh my god, this shit's still on my screen.
Yeah, me too.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big
Yeah,
plays.
thing on the edge got killed.
Letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments. And do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Play some motherfucking defense.
And it's field, and Returner trying to create good field position.
This nigga, woo!
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit just before the throw. It's reeled in. It's Rivera. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Now they call
shit.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really
there. This fucking crazy.
This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage.
Thought you like run up, but you didn't stay.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That's some shit you practice.
Yeah, what?
So I can tell that's some shit you practice.
Bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
I'm gonna add all that shit to my game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle
After
at the
Rico.
38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure.
No.
Happened to.
Now it's second down here.
Come on, bro. Pressing X
Two
like a
hands at the line of
motherfucker.
scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a quick route. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take.
As soon as I seen a nigga break down for the zig, I ran over there.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Direct snap.
You can get outside. You know, Frazier would hit that outside.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Oh my God.
Second down. With the catch, it's Jordan. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after
Is that
a
takeoff?
nice game there.
Yeah.
The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown,
That nigga
USC.
different.
Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team out for the PAT try. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that
Shit
really
too
stood
sweet
out to
right
me
now.
about this
Let's get it.
was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the aggressive mindset.
You would've threw that
from the
shit, you
play
might have
caller
scored.
here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Reed. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love the
You get the
timing
ball
here
at that?
between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick
Oh, I
up
got
some
it first.
positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. They get to the line to hurry here for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Oh,
fucking defense.
Flag doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Dang it. That's bullshit.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Oh, what a pass. I thought Rico was going to get this shit.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
Good pass.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Figured I'd go for it right there instead of letting you set up.
Gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the
That
money.
almost,
And with this receiver running around,
thought you
like
would have just
this,
got hit.
makes
I
it
had
pretty
legs.
simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever.
Yeah.
With an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. It'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half.
Like, pitch that shit too.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
That's bullshit. I hope you know it. That's a pick.
It's not a pick.
That's a
You know how many
Yeah, I
times I
can't
did
wait.
that shit and you done came through it,
to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Got him. Puerto Rico.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
That dive was just so.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point.
my God.
Every chance you get
And
your hands on the
too.
ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Fires it on the move.
That's a fucking catch.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Gotta put his hands in.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Oh, he just stopped.
Breaking free at the 35. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very,
Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta touch them.
Can they run him down?
You gotta touch them.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Takes it all the way back.
Nigga made a play.
Touchdown.
The fuck I'm talking about, Fountain?
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion.
Made
That
a
would have
big
been a great
fucking
play,
play.
but instead,
Are you serious,
he
bro?
didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way down.
And we
for a touchdown.
scummed it.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Niggas be getting some fluke ass shit. That's fluke, and you know it. That's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff.
Yeah, I ain't take no
right
skill
here.
from
We'll
this.
start
I ain't
with
do
the
shit.
25.
You had a touchdown. That nigga's wide open. I saw you was doing this.
They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here.
I was on that shit. It was just triangle. I didn't think it was a screen. I thought it was gonna be some sort of underneath route.
Pass clock, second down now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And that catch is hauled in. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pass caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
You're right there. Make a play.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Break it up.
Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Look at this guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Oh, what the fuck?
That shit terrible.
Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The running back here in a direct snap. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
They look a lot better than 250. I'll give you that.
Lining up on first and goal. Going to try to
Right
run
good.
inside, but nowhere to go.
Refresh.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Dropping back. It's Reed. Ran by the receiver. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
See here in the fourth quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Makes a quick catch.
Yeah.
Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, tied. Great catch when they desperately
How the
needed
fuck
it.
am I gonna go for 2?
That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I feel like I ain't got the ball. Man.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Nigga that from
Who did?
the nigga who got hit.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And it's intercepted.
It was so bad.
Play. He's
Go
bringing it
Guerrero.
back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Alabama. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this.
I saw you running. I just thought he could put it further, considering the nigga that you was guarding was way faster.
Thought you was gonna high throw it at least.
I didn't think I had to. I thought he was deep. I felt like you was like underneath, kind of like lobbed it.
They're really thinking about winning this game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Wideout's now clustered. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Frazier.
Ooh.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, you gotta get your
One
ass
thing I
up
love
out of here,
about this
my
back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
nigga. Bowen. Nigga do not make plays when I need him to.
High completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun.
Pick that!
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Oh,
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's
bounds there.
you're looking for a matchup you
Where am I?
want
Where
to
am I?
exploit,
Where am I?
take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the
Wrong
linebacker,
button.
makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That was about to try to
The
move.
Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there.
That's my last time out.
Brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
Oh my God.
Killed you.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff.
Bro.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's some shit.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll kneel down again to set up a potential game winner.
GG's.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll take a knee and try for a go-ahead field goal. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, USC.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
On the field goal.
The field goal is good. And that puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested to find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the
I was bullshitting with that little live pass I threw across the side. This game, I let Guerrero score. I just started running away from him so I could have the ball again.
I ain't never seen those. I see tip picks, but
The playmaker, bro. Back in my gangster.
that was a good ass play, bro. That was a good game, bro. That shit was lame. If I'd have did the shit, it would have been the USC the same way, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I told you when it happened there wasn't no skill involved. That's just the game. I'm at home, you know? I didn't deal with that shit on the road in Alabama.
Finna hop off.
I had to look around and see if I could upgrade some of my players, because he can't advance.
Oh, 83.
Damn, man, that fucking that 6'6" nigga that I was trying to get, he was at that game, but he was signed in the week before, and they didn't even have a visit. That's how much he wanted to go there.
Niggas got in there late.
Yeah, I didn't go after it at first though, because I just figured everybody would, considering how good he looked. And then when I saw it was no users, it was like week 6 or 7, but still, I got up to number 2 on his list and set the visit. Nobody else had a visit, so I thought that would have held me over. Type of nigga to hit the portal though if he don't play in the first year.
Think so?
Yeah, a lot of these niggas do. I'll be watching them as the classes go on. It's a running back right now for tell you right now to look out for in the portal. Where did this nigga go? He was like the #1 running back the year that Nancy and Didden came out, or Rico. His name is Cole Yearby. Played for Louisiana Tech. He a true sophomore. He got goal shifty already, but he was the #1 running back the year he came out. He went to Houston. He didn't play his first year, and he hit the portal. And now he's at Louisiana Tech, so he's probably gonna leave them too. Ole Miss had a receiver that they got that was fucking crazy. I was trying to get him out of high school.
Why is that showing a true freshman?
Yeah, look, Ole Miss got a nigga receiver named Taj Mentor. Nigga tough.
Damn.
That nigga tough. I think it was, go to Oklahoma. You looking at rosters right now?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was just looking at Oklahoma. Damn, this nigga
go to Oklahoma and go to their left ends and look at Rayshawn Jewell.
Oh my god, they took him from you or something?
Yes. I was gonna get him. I was like, the bar was full, and they got a visit before me and he signed. But if he don't play, he'll hit the portal, and I'll get him easy because he's from California. That nigga's gonna be good.
Do he play? 9 games played, no. Not 1 stat.
So I've been looking out for him. Like the players I don't get out of high school, I'll be monitoring them niggas. Like, all right, I'm gonna see what's up.
Damn.
Like, just start looking at it. Players who you really was trying to get that you don't, and they don't go to user teams. Just like keep an eye on them, because if they go on a team that got like a solid starter, because you got to think most of the teams that they're committing to the playing time based on how the roster looks that season. But once off-season training hit and the portal hits, that roster might not look the same as it did when he committed. You know?
Thanks. Damn, I'm looking at Georgia shit now.
I didn't feel like you killed me with the run, bro. You actually killed me with the pass.
You came prepared for the run.
I just didn't want that to be there.
I think we watched something or something. He was ready for it.
No, I was just selling out on it. That's why them so many passes was open. I was like, nigga, he not about to beat me just running the ball. Like, he gonna have to pass. Felt like some fluke shit could happen like it did off of a pass. If you just keep running the ball, like, nigga, there's nothing I could do about that.
Yeah, the first, which was good, I made him take a weird ass angle coming down. I was like, what the fuck?
When you got the pick, that one that I threw to Guerrero, I was gonna tackle you, but I'm like, nah, he could technically run this bitch down and score and go for 2, and I lose. So I was like, let me just let him score because I'll get it with like 2.5, and I felt like I could get down the field with that amount of time. At that shoot clock on, and then I made you burn that timeout early in the game off that onside shit.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, and you get niggas from who Texas got? Texas. Nah. You checked out Baylon?
like, see, I'm about to play TJ the same way I played you, but the difference with y'all two is his route trees are gonna be deeper routes. So when the run isn't working, the routes that he, goes to is not gonna be as efficient as yours. You going to like zigs, drags, outs, like you quick hitting routes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Felt like my defense was swung. It was just tackling. They better. I'm gonna give them credit. They not weak.
Yeah, no, they're not weak. No. I think he made a play.
I think he the leader right now for all them defensive awards before that game. He got Malik Clark on the outside.
Was that the athlete?
No, that's my senior who I told you that the nigga ratings ain't crazy, but he just always be baller. That's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
If you go look at him, his strength like 77, his speed like 82. It's nothing crazy. He a power rusher, but he's a real player. He's a senior.
He got badges or ability.
Not a lot. I think he might have like 2.
Looking at Texas A&M, they DBs. They got a nigga named Curry. Yo, 1 star. Ugh. He already got 99 speed though.
For who?
Texas A&M. His sophomore red shirt.
Yeah, your stat sheet gonna show 3 picks, but you really only threw. Dude, you really ain't throw none. Because that one you threw at the end of the half was just a Hail Mary. The one you threw at the end of the game was a Hail Mary. And the one where you got sacked wasn't really like nothing like that.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to force nothing.
Ain't really make no questionable throws. If anything, it was ones that like was maybe tough to catch, but nothing that I could have really like intercepted.
Yeah, I try to play keep away, but the turnovers be the deciding factor of the game.
At one, yeah. Well, I can't even say that because that one at the half ain't a real turnover, and that one at the end of the game ain't a real turnover. Like the one that I got the touchdown on is the only real turnover you had.
Yeah. I gotta figure something out.
What you need to do, you just gotta. You're doing the same shit I feel like I was doing early in the year, last year, just starting off slow. Cause you be clicking by second half. Like your second half game is a lot harder. Go to your bed, man. Get out my face. Move. No reason you should be sitting in front of me right now. Go to your bed. But yeah, no, your second half game is like it's different. Like you come out ready to play in the second half. It's like in the first half you kind of just be like waiting for bullshit time. That's what it feel like.
I'd be cruising first half. 21 first downs, 358 plays. That fourth down, I thought I had got it. Nigga caught it, he was just short.
That shit was big too, because I came right back and scored. That early cushion and being at home helped me out.
Man, these quarterbacks ass.
What TJ defensive backs looking like? Let me check that out.
They fast.
That they are. 98, 99. Let's see. So I know what he was planning for. Gonna have all them niggas dropping back.
I got all these points.
Them niggas will still get burnt though if you press them.
I don't really press.
They man coverage sucks. 1 to 76.
I don't play a lot of man. He just play cover 3.
Dude
Okay.
just run his own. Hey, we're about to pick this shit apart.
52 tackles. Nasty. Needed that play from Guerrero though.
Yeah. I was being stupid right there. There was no reason for me to throw that shit. Sometimes because that nigga could throw so well, I just be doing stupid shit sometimes. And that be my problem that I gotta like cut out. I do it against the computer, but I can't do it against people.
Yeah. Careful. Oh, I gotta play this nigga. Speed 88 though. I gotta get some abilities on Guerrero. Press on 7 man. Yeah, he just strong.
Trying to back to back it, man.
81.
That bracket looking like.
Shit might knock me out of the top 10.
You got any other big games? Like against a ranked team?
Go Ole Miss at the advance.
You only got 2 losses too though, but they're gonna come from 2 top 5 teams. Yeah, you got Ole Miss, so you'll be able to help your record out. So right now, the way they got the bracket looking, me, you on the side with TJ. So the winner of me and TJ is probably gonna play Reggie in the SEC.
He's playing that RPO. So, yeah, that's the one
Okay.
said you was coming down on that RPO.
What on the
But like he was, the dude on the outside was staying with the receiver too. That's what kind of threw me off.
I had them in some of them I was manning them up. Then some of them I had them in like a flat, like 5 yards though.
Makes sense.
Or like that shit where you know, you press triangle and then down.
Mhm.
That's what I was doing too. sometimes I don't even be watching the other side, so I don't really know. But I know you wasn't throwing it a lot. He got there slightly late on that one. Deflected it a second later. That should have been a pick six too.
Championship contender. Let's see if we can find it.
Proven points. You go scout some shit.
Yeah, I got all these points.
I got 700. $360. I think I have the most user game.
You had 3.
Desmond had 1. Ed might have 3.
I just play red.
Oh no, I just played Reg. And then you had 2. PJ had 2. Yeah. Battle tested.
Hmm. 85 speed, 79 strength.
Think if I would have played you in Alabama, might have been a little rough.
Like he was getting what you wanted.
I routing though.
So he wasn't making nothing tough.
I was
That shit was
like when I knew you were
it was easy.
when I knew you were blitzing. I had like 2 reads that I was just going to, but I was hot routing into him when I saw that I thought you were about to blitz.
Now you played it smart. You had something for everything I did. I'll be ready to like get, you know. I went to the outside. You went the other way. So just get better prepared.
Got one more visit. I'm trying to hold off for this 5-star quarterback, but this nigga's not going to his top 5 yet.
I don't know if I want this dude.
I wish you could pull a scholarship after a nigga committed. Like, see his development trade is normal and be like, you know what? I'm good.
This whole triangle. Give me that shit back, nigga.
Yeah. Actually, bro, changed my mind.
I'm gonna try this elusive bruiser from.
I got one, bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna get him though. He from Menlo Park.
See what yours look like, Spencer? I got one that he looked up to me. I ain't seen one that look this out of high school. Them niggas usually slow, and I be looking.
This thing got 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 84 carry.